Long ago, deep within a quiet forest, stood the ancient pine elder, tall and gentle, with branches reaching up like loving arms towards the sky. His needles whispered soft stories when the wind blew, stories meant only for those who listened with a calm heart. Among the leaves and shadows fluttered Needle, a tiny forest sprite no bigger than a hummingbird. Her light glowed faintly like a morning star, and she loved to dance in the airy spaces between the pines' serenade. As twilight gathered its gentle colors, the forest began to settle. The sun dipped low, painting the sky with shades of rose and lavender. Needle fluttered near the elder's bark, her wings shimmering softly. "Tell me a story," she whispered, her voice as light as a moth's wing. Long before the sky was filled with stars, the forest was a silent place, waiting to be filled with breath and wonder. The ancient pine elder was just a tender sapling then, his needles soft as feathers. He dreamed of whispers of winds and of the many creatures who would one day find comfort beneath his shade. Needle listened as the wind carried the elder's murmur like a lullaby over the mossy ground. One evening, the forest welcomed a gentle breeze, warmer than others, who brushed softly through the pine's tall branches. The breeze told of distant mountains and sparkling rivers, of meadows where fireflies sang their soft, twinkling songs. Needle imagined flying over those fields, her glow mingling with thousands of tiny lights like gentle stars come close to play. The elder's needles swayed in rhythm to the breeze, whispering secrets of the earth below. Roots tangled deep beneath the soil, holding the stories of ancient stones and slow-moving streams. "We listen to the earth," the elder seemed to say, "for it teaches patience and quiet strength." Needle nestled against the bark, feeling a warmth that was both old and comfortingly new. Night began folding itself around the forest like a soft, dark blanket. The moon rose slowly, casting silver beams that tickled the pine's needles. Needle glowed brighter, her light mingling with the gentle shimmer of moonbeams like a whispered magic. Together, they serenaded the night sky with a song only the quiet forest could hear, a melody of rest and peace. Sometimes, when the world outside was too loud or busy, the ancient pine elder's whisper was a safe place to drift. Needle would close her eyes and float into the spaces between the gentle murmurs, landing softly upon a memory that felt like a soft pillow of moss beneath tired feet. The pine's stories spoke of kindness too, like the soft touch of dew on a leaf, or the way sunlight trickled through branches at the gentle hour before dawn. At the edge of the forest, where the grass bowed to the moonlight, little creatures tucked themselves into soft nests of leaves and feathered down. Needle's glow reached out to them like a tender promise, a light to hold them safe through the longest, quietest part of the night. The pine's whispers wrapped the forest close, like a soft quilt stitched from the dreams of many gentle hearts. Sometimes the wind carried a faraway sound, a soft, distant song of the river, or the hum of a sleeping stream hidden beneath stones. Needle imagined the water's journey, gentle and unhurried, weaving through the forest with stories of all it had seen. The pine and the sprite listened together, their breath slow and easy, as the night deepened around them. The stars blinked slowly, as if dreaming too, their light silver threads woven into the sky's dark cloth. The ancient pine elder sighed softly, the sound like a gentle rumble through the forest floor. Needle wrapped herself tenderly around a small branch, feeling the steady heartbeat of the ancient tree beneath her. Here was rest, here was home, here was soft, endless peace. With each breath of wind, the pine's whispers grew quieter, softer, like a secret lullaby meant only for listening ears filled with sleepiness. Needle's wings slowed, folding gently by her side, her light dimming to a calm glow. The forest held its breath with them. A world paused in magical stillness, all wrapped in the hush of night's embrace. Breathing in the cool, sweet air of evening, Needle dreamed of the early dawn and the tender light it would bring. But for now, beneath the ancient pine and among the whispering needles, she rested. The forest sang its quiet song, a song of softness and warmth and gentle wonder, cradling every creature in its tender, timeless arms. And with that, the forest sighed softly. The stars twinkled their slow, steady light, and all the whispers drifted down to rest. The night held a hush, warm and wide, as every small heart tucked deep into dreams of softness, love, and the quiet magic of the whispering pine.